Good morning, dear students. I am teaching chapter 5, name of the chapter 5, separation of substances. And today I will start from activity 4. You can perform this activity at home. Take about 10 gram of wheat flour and in a mix some dry pulses, a few pebbles and a few pieces of straw. Now take a sieve and put the mixture in it and place a clean plate under the sieve and gently rock it. You will notice that wheat flour passes through the sieve, but the pulses, pebbles, and straw are left in the sieve. Why the pulses, pebbles, and straw did not pass through the sieve? It is because the size of these substances is much larger than the holes of the sieve. So this activity you can do at home, and you will take wheat flour, and in that wheat flour you will mix pulses, few pebbles, and few pieces of straw, and when you have to sieve, then you can see that it will all the wheat flour passes through the sieve, but the pulses, pebbles and straw are left in the sieve. And why the pulses, pebbles and straw did not pass through the sieve? It is because the size of these substances is much larger than the holes of the sieve. And second one, take about 10 gram of wheat flour and in it mix about 5 gram of common salt. Sieve the mixture as stated above. You will notice that no common salt or wheat flour is left in the sieve. Why? It is because the size of holes in the sieve is far bigger than size of the wheat flour or common salt. Thus, they easily pass through the holes of the sieve. Conclusion: separation by sieving is possible only when the size of one kind of particle is bigger than the size of holes of the sieve, whereas the size of the other kind of particle is smaller than the size of the holes in the sieve. So in this activity you can see that separation by sieving is possible only when the size of the one kind of particle is bigger than the size of the holes. Now come to the sedimentation and decantation. What is the sedimentation and decantation? This method is based on the principle of different densities of the two components of a mixture. It is based on the principle of different densities. Solids which are insoluble in water and are heavier than the other components of the mixture can be separated by sedimentation followed by decantation. Solids which are insoluble in water and heavier than the other components, and it can be separated by the sedimentation. What is the sedimentation process? The process of settling down of heavier insoluble particles in a mixture of water is called sedimentation. What is the sedimentation? The process of settling down of heavier which substances cannot soluble and which is heavier insoluble particles in a mixture of water is called the sedimentation, and insoluble substances are called the sediments, and which substances are not soluble is called the sediments. What is the decantation process? The process of transferring the clear liquid after sedimentation without disturbing the sediments soluble insoluble heavy particles is called the decantation. What is the decantation? The process of transferring the clear liquid after the sedimentation. In sedimentation process, what is the heavier insoluble particles? It is settled down at the base, and then process of transferring the clear liquid after sedimentation without disturbing the sediments insoluble heavy particles is called the decantation. You can see that this is the sedimentation process. Water, sand and clay settle down at the base and water is clear and it is upside. And what is the decantation process? Then clear water is separated and sediments of sand and clay is there. So what is the sedimentation and decantation? It is based on the principle of different densities. Densities are different, so it is based on the principle of different densities. And in sedimentation process, what is the insoluble particles? It is settled down, it is heavier and it is settled down. And then what is the clear water is there? It is upside collected. And then in the decantation process, you can transfer the clear liquid after the sedimentation without disturbing the sediments. Insoluble heavy particles is called the decantation. So you will take revision of sedimentation and decantation, and I am teaching chapter 5, separation of substances.